Tesla Model S has been the king of drag racing probably for the last 8 years now, and this 2020 model should help it maintain the throne. It's got even more power, even more torque, and a fancy new cheetah stance launch control mode that should help it dominate for years to come. Serious car, so it needs a pretty serious rival in the form of the Lamborghini Huracan Performante. 5.2 litre V10, making well over 600 horsepower and will do well over 200 miles an hour. Has the Tesla finally met its match? Danny boy, we meet again. This time I'm in a Lambo Huracan Performante, representing the pride of petrol. What have you got to say for yourself in that Tesla?
Well, I've got a screen that says ball bags on it, but other than that, I have my cheetah mode engaged once again. I have my 2 engines, I have my 4-wheel drive, and I'm hearing blissful silence were it not for your clattery old Italian car next to me.
Listen, V10s don't clatter, my friend. In fact, let me show you what they do. Actually, there's a bit of clattering from the exhaust at the end.
Yeah, I mean, for all the amazing performance of this car, you can't compete with that, can you?
Right, this is a big one. I genuinely don't know who's going to win because the numbers are, I wouldn't say they're similar, but you've got much more weight, you've got much more power. We've both got all-wheel drive. I think we just got to send it and see what happens.
I'm with you. Let's do it.
All right, Pete. I mean, good luck. So, who's the favorite? The latest Model S Performance has cheetah stance, a new mode that drops the suspension in order to get a better launch. It has up to 835 horsepower and 1,300 Newton meters of torque with a 2.4 second 0 to 60. And it's £126,000 cheaper. The Lambo's numbers don't look anywhere near as good. It has a 5.2 litre V10 with only 640 horsepower and less than half the torque, but it is nearly 700 kilograms lighter. So, which one's going to be quicker over a quarter mile?
3, 2, 1, go!
He's got off the line, he's beaten me off the line, but I closed the gap. We are doing it! Come on, Lambo power for the win! Yes! That is spectacular. Oh my God. Oh my God. The king of the drag races has been defeated. What happened, Dan?
Well, like I said, off the line. But once you got up to speed, I've got to say that was a glorious sight and sound.
That was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, you beat me off the line and I thought you would genuinely disappear, but this thing just gapped you, didn't it, really?
Man, from where I was sat, like I say, just seeing you coming in the mirror and then the sheer kind of sound and fury when you came past, that is, I don't mind losing to a Lamborghini, I've got to say.
I don't think there's any point in doing a rolling race because this is just going to leave you behind. Is there any point in doing a 0 to 100 to 0? I kind of want to do it anyway.
Let's do it.
Wow. Right, let's check the replay. Reaction times from both drivers were spot on here. Dan has finally learned how to launch a Tesla and he disappears. That cheetah launch and the extra weight really helped the car put the power down. The Lambo, even with all-wheel drive, spins up slightly. 8 out of 10 from me on that launch. But then the story changes. The Lambo passes the Tesla by halfway and then just disappears. Gone. Next stop, 0 to 100, back to 0.
3, 2, 1, go!
Come on, baby, here we go. 90, 100, on the brakes. Look at the gap. Look at the gap. Mate, that's not a gap, that's a chasm.
Yeah, that's pretty revealing, isn't it? You are much better off the line that time. and you obviously reached 100 miles an hour a lot. I think you were stationary and I still haven't hit 100 miles an hour.
That's pretty ridiculous. I mean, that's the value of weight. I think this car weighs significantly less than the Model S Performance, and definitely has better brakes for that matter. So that's a resounding victory. Admittedly, this car is much more expensive, I should point that out, than the Tesla Model S Performance. But wow, yeah, Huracan Performante, spectacular car. Spectacular race. All right, thanks for watching, guys. As always, do let us know in the comments below which one of these two cars you would have as a daily driver, the Tesla or the Lambo. Plus, don't forget to hit that like button, share this with a mate who loves EVs or Italian supercars, hit subscribe, and if you got a car that you want to bring to our drag strip, something decent, then get in touch. Until next time, peace.